I've been in court quite a few times, and I was given an opportunity to prove my innocence, and that has been done. I've been able to prove my innocence. That is why also recently I was acquitted, because people try by all means, or certain forces will try by all means to stop the good work that you are doing for the people. And that's why you'll find people that will call you vigilant. It shows what like we really have a problem in South Africa. We are saying this is the criminal activity that is destroying our lives. And when we fight against it, someone will call you a vigilant.
I just want to stay a bit, Sam Thanda, before I hand over to you on this thing about vigilantism and the breaking of the law and the allegations. I mean, there were also allegations of murder or attempted murder linked to the style of how you do your interrogations. I've watched the show. At some point I religiously watched the show. And I mean, when you watch the show, when you go in there, you talk to the people nicely, and then they don't want to give you information. And then when they appear now, you can see already they are cooperating with you. So I wouldn't want to go into the intricacies of what ways do you use to get the information about. But there was also the allegations that there was someone who actually died because you had come in and suffocated them. And do you want to address that?
I think that is what I'm saying. When someone will make conclusions without getting to the understanding the facts. As I said, I'm not a police officer. I work with the SAPS to combat and eradicate drugs. So whatever that needs to be done in terms of getting information and stuff like that, it's done by the SAPS. The SAPS know how to do those things better than I do. But what we do is, number one, we help with information gathering. Number two, we help with communicating what is happening. That is why you'll find me in front of the camera, speaking about what is happening, what we found, and always applauding the police for the great work that they're doing.
President, there is no xenophobia in South Africa. It's a few groups of thugs who think they can run our country and make Africa divided. We do not subscribe to xenophobia. We will never hate Botswana because we are married to each other. Ibile re bana le bana together. Re kena dikolo kaofela. When you hate Botswana, that is because you are hating yourself. Everyone who has engaged in xenophobic attacks in South Africa suffers from self-hate. Do not generalize all of us. We want African unity. We want the unity of SADC. We want to share in the land of Africa because we are collectively exploited. There is no one who can say these ones were better off and we were exploited. Everywhere where an African child is found, that African child is hated. Black people are hated everywhere. We cannot afford to hate them here in Africa. When you see a black person, you must see yourself. If you have looked at yourself in a mirror and you see President Boko, who is in Botswana and has got relatives in the closer land of the Eastern Cape, why would you want to hate? Because the people of Botswana never discriminated against the people of South Africa. This continent shall one day be one. The imperialist forces will be defeated. This continent will one day benefit from its land, from its minerals, and ensure that it doesn't depend on imperialists and colonizers.